Today's video is going to serve as 3 separate videos in one. I've really been wanting to film these 3 particular videos. It's going to be the Clean Beauty Box reveal and review for June, which I've been super excited about showing you guys. It's also going to be my current night and day skincare routine, and I'm also going to go over my day skincare routine with you guys here. And then I'll just tell you the products that I use at night. And then it's also going to be my current favorites, or my May favorites, not current favorites, my May favorites. So I want to do more favorites videos, but the products that I want to talk about in the Clean Beauty Box video, in my favorites, and in my current skincare routine are kind of all of the same. So I didn't really feel like filming 3 separate videos featuring the same products. So I'm just going to combine them into one video. So this is going to be Clean Beauty Box review, May favorites, and current skincare routine. So we're going to go over the Clean Beauty Box review first. So if you are unaware, or if you're new to the Clean Beauty Box, they are now a bi-monthly subscription box. They were monthly. In April they switched to bi-monthly, and June is, so April was the last box and June is now the next box. The next box after this will be August. So they're actually on the same schedule as Boxwalla. So if you subscribe to Clean Beauty Box and Boxwalla, you'll be getting those 2 at the same time. And then on the off months, there's the Detox Market, there's Beauty Heroes is monthly, there's Pearlesque Box, and then there's, other random other boxes out there that I don't talk about. So Clean Beauty Box, this is the first time we're seeing them since April. So yes, the theme this month is Sacred Sky, and it's from one brand technically, but it's a brand and then it's sister brand. It's all run by the same person, but it's 2 separate brand names, if that makes sense. If you know Moss and Ambar skincare, you know. So we're getting one full-size product from Moss, and we're getting a deluxe size, I want to say. I mean, it's full size, but it's the smaller full size. It's not the big size that they have. They have a 2-ounce and a 4-ounce size, so it's the smaller of the 2. So I mean, technically it's 2 full-size products, but the Ambar product is the smaller of the options available. So like I said, the theme is Sacred Sky. The artwork is really pretty this month, and the value of the products in the box this month is $174. And I am very excited to talk about this box, because along with my current skincare routine, all the products that are in it, it's really transformed my skin. As you can tell, I've got like almost no breakouts happening. The discoloration is like very minimal. Melasma is reduced, redness is reduced, and I credit it a lot to not only this, a lot of it to this, but a lot of it to the rest of my skincare as well, and that's why I wanted to show you both. So I'm going to talk about why I'm so excited about this box first, because this deserves so much praise. So if you are familiar with Moss at all, or maybe you're unfamiliar with Moss, so it's, like I said, it's 2 brands with one genius mastermind. Moss and Ambar each have their own perspectives on skincare, but share the same creator. The owner, Celestina, is a physicist with an innate talent for formulation, and inspired by her own struggles with teenage and adult acne, which I'm sure so many of us can relate to. I know I can. She founded Moss, Modern Organic Sacred Skincare, in 2015. Her mission is to deliver effective, luxurious skincare that doesn't contain toxins or fillers of any kind. The balance of powerful botanicals combined with sophisticated, clean dermatological technology delivers high concentrated, impressive skincare. Correcting acne and aging concerns in a single product is her specialty. Ambar means sky in Sanskrit. Ambar products offer the efficacy, purity, and artisanal exquisiteness of Moss luxury skincare with a more minimal, streamlined approach. So I think currently there are 6 Moss products. She has a cleansing balm, a cleansing sort of like oil / milk. She's got 2 serums. She's got a SPF powder called Halo, and then there's a spot treatment. I think it's called Zen. And then Ambar currently has 3 different products. She also has what she's calling the lab, where she sort of like plays around and creates very small batches of products that are not for sale on Moss or Ambar. So they're, leftover ingredients that she has, or maybe leftover, or she's got like extra specific packaging that she's not using for Moss and Ambar. She's creating like mini batches of different products. Some things that I've seen her create are like a honey tapping mask. She's created a couple of different cleansers. She's created like a cactus enzyme serum. So she technically sort of has like 3 brands. The lab products that she creates are more inexpensive because she's basically just selling them at what it costs her to make them. She's not profiting off them. It's sort of like her little playgrounded, which is why she's calling it the lab. So she's got like so many gigs going on. I know she's got 2 kids. She's very busy, but she's creating really, really amazing skincare, let me tell you. So the first experience that I had with Moss was actually in the Boxwalla box. I believe it was last year. They featured the cleansing balm, which is beautiful. And they also featured Illumina, which is the vitamin C perfecting treatment intensive. And I think I'm almost about done with this bottle, and this stuff is also very, very incredible. I have been including this in my skincare recently because I've been playing with other Moss, I've been playing with the Moss product, so I wanted to include the other Moss product that I know that I have that's good for acne in it as well. So I'll talk about that when I talk about my current skincare. But the product that's being featured in the Clean Beauty box, I know we're 7 minutes and I'm just getting into it. It's the Potency Intensive Dermal Repair Hydrating Emulsion. So this one is brand new to me. I've never tried this before. This is a $145 value. So it marries science and nature to create a powerful antioxidant complex. Potency protects, rejuvenates, and repairs. This hydrating milk is carefully formulated to provide a sophisticated balance of lipidic, oil-soluble, and hydric water-soluble moisture to restore and fortify the skin barrier. So it helps firm and restore plumpness to the skin by stimulating collagen, provides broad spectrum protection against free radicals, the primary source of aging. It aids with reducing hyperpigmentation and acne scars. It definitely does that. It helps prevent transepidermal water loss, helps to improve skin tone, elasticity, and smoothness, all things that are accurate. They do these things. It's got superfoods of murumuru, azabinian, moringa, and sacha inchi that provide anti-inflammatory omega-3s. This stuff is incredible. It's incredible. You guys know that I'm not one of those people that is just like, oh, it's so good. You know, maybe it is so good, but it has to have a reason to be so good, not just it's so good because someone tells you it is. This, you can tell. I don't have anything on my skin. I cleansed my skin this morning in the shower, and then I've been misting it because I have been wanting to do my skincare on camera with you guys. You can see in just a couple of weeks, the products that I've been using, this included, my skin, I've got this going on, but like for the most part, my skin looks really, really good. So this definitely reduces acne, scarring, and hyperpigmentation. I've definitely noticed a smoothness, an overall tone correction. I even want to say I do feel like it's helped with sort of like the aging aspect. I've been like trying, I got this, you saw on Monday, if you watched my PR video, I did get this sort of like wrinkle thing for around the eyes in the mail that I was thinking about trying, but like, I don't got much going on around my eyes right now. Like, and I sort of credit it to like the really good skincare that I've been using, including this. This is a great lightweight moisturizer for the summer as well. So if you're not somebody who needs a heavy moisturizer, if you don't have excessively dry skin, this will be enough for you, layered over some other products as a moisturizer, because I've been using this as my moisturizer. So it's hydrating, it's spot correcting, it's anti-acne, it's anti-aging, it's got lots of antioxidants in it, it's anti-inflammatory. This really is a powerhouse product that does so many different things. So I'll just read what the description of, I read what the card says, I'm gonna read what the bottle says. So it's multitasking moisturizer with peptides, ceramides, and skin strengthening botanicals, medicinal adaptogens, and sacred herbs, repairs signs of acne and aging, which it does. And then the benefits, it strengthens skin barrier, hydrates and prevents moisture loss, lightens pigmentation, provides powerful antioxidant protection against premature aging due to UV and pollution, repairs and boosts dermal proteins, collagen, laminin, and integrin. Addresses scarring and wrinkles, ideal for skins with dual acne and aging concerns. So if you are somebody, if you've got my skin type, if you have dry skin with acne, if you have mature skin, pretty much everybody's gonna get some kind of benefit from this because it does so many different things. You don't even have to have acne to get benefit from this. That's just one of the other benefits that it gives. So let me see. if I can give you some other ingredients. So it's got the jasmine, sachi inchi, it's got niacinamide, it's got pomegranate, it's got lots of peptides and ceramides, lots of different kinds. It's got watermelon fruit extract, lion's mane mushroom extract, oat, horse chestnut, palmarosa, white sage. So yeah, we're gonna go over this when I start doing my skincare because there are other steps that I do underneath this, also of which have been helping my skin too, but I do credit a lot of how good my skin looks to this. So the other product in the, I shouldn't have shaken this. The other product in the box this month is the Ambar Micellar Cleansing Essence. I've only recently become sort of introduced to micellar cleansing waters. I've known about them. I haven't used them, but I've found a way to use them that I do actually enjoy them. Because if you watched my PR video last month, or not my PR video, but the PR first impressions video that I did, I used that micellar cleansing water. I don't like to use them to remove makeup. I like to use them either in the morning to cleanse when I'm not taking a shower and washing my face otherwise, or as like a cleanse after removing makeup to sort of like actually clean my skin. So this is the little 2-ounce bottle that we get. It does separate, so this pink, whatever makes it pink in here does end up settling to the bottom and the rest of the liquid gets clear. So every time you go to use it, just make sure you shake it up to distribute. So Micellar Cleansing Essence is an all-in-one cleanser and toner with superhero powers. A mild surfactant derived from apples is combined with calming rose hydrosol to create micelle molecules. These swiftly dissolve and remove daily grime, sweat, and light makeup in just a few swipes, no rinsing necessary. The gentle, non-irritating formula can be used 6 different ways and is perfect for sensitive or dehydrated skin. So a morning cleanser, a second cleanse of double cleansing, cleanser on the go or post-workout, hydrating toner, moisturizing treatment, midday pickup, or a refresh between sunscreen applications to avoid clogged pores. And I enjoy this much more than the Audacité one that I've been trying as well. This one doesn't leave any kind of residue. It doesn't make my skin feel tacky or sticky. It actually makes it feel clean and it feels refreshed. I think I like the scent of this one better. It feels more calming and, you know, like it works better on my skin than the Audacité one does. So I really like this. I'm actually thinking about picking up the full size of it, you know, once I'm done with this because I do really enjoy it. And you don't need much. I've actually used this quite a few times and it barely looks like I've used it at all. You don't need much. It rehydrates skin cells and then it's antibacterial, and an anti-inflammatory healer. So yeah, it's got viola, yucca extracts, the rose hydrosol, resurrection lily extract. I really enjoy this. If you're someone who enjoys micellar cleansing waters as like a morning cleanse or a second cleanse after you've already removed makeup, I think you would enjoy this. I've seen a lot of people enjoy this. I don't think I've seen a single person who doesn't enjoy that product. But yeah, as far as micellar cleansing water goes that I've tried, which has only been, 2, it hasn't been many. I do actually really, really like that one. So this is my favorite product of the box. This is probably my favorite product that has ever been in a single clean beauty box to date. I love this. It's so good. If you want to shop other Moss products, if you go to her website and you sign up for her newsletter, she is giving away a 40% discount code on like the first purchase that you make on her website. So you could pick up other products like, the Illumina, the other Ambar products, the cleansing balm that she's got, the cleansing milk. If you want to try any of the other Moss products, this is a great opportunity to do it because I don't actually know how long she's going to have that deal for. And it's like 40% off is kind of like insane. She's like sort of like mostly giving away. So yeah, that's a good opportunity to try some other Moss products if you haven't yet. I recommend definitely the cleansing balm or the Illumina. I mean, those are the only 2 other products I've tried, but I do recommend them. They're very effective and they're very potent and great products. So what we're gonna do now, so that was the Clean Beauty Box review. Switching over into current skincare, where we're going to feature some of the Clean Beauty Box. I'm not going to use this because I did already wash my face in the shower. I use the Hanua Pa'akai Cleansing Cream mixed with Namari Staub, which is a cleansing grain because I wanted to sort of like gently exfoliate my skin at the same time as cleansing it because I am going to put makeup on at some point to film at least one more video after this. So what I like to do after I've cleansed my face is hydrate it. What I was doing for a long time before is just using like a hydrating serum, like a hyaluronic acid serum, but then this entered my life. This is the Naturalogic Elemental Advanced Hydration Red Wine Essence. You guys, I love this stuff. This is incredibly hydrating. I've been using it day and night for the last couple of weeks. I just pump out 2 pumps into my hand and I just pat it in all over my face. I love this. This is an incredibly, like I said, hydrating product that I like to use as a first layer under my oils, under other serums, other, you know, just under whatever I'm using. And this is definitely a favorite, which is also why I wanted to do a favorites video, like include the favorites video and the skincare, because pretty much all of this skincare is favorite stuff. And then I'm just going to include like a few other favoritey things that aren't like my daily skincare. So this I use every single day, twice a day. I love this. It's designed for all skin complexions. It's concentrated toning gel that delivers advanced hydration and potent antioxidants while brightening, refining pores, reducing inflammation, restoring moisture levels, and balancing skin's pH for bright, plump, hydrated skin. So pretty much everything that I'm using is designed for like those purposes. Basically, it's like pore refining, brightening, reducing inflammation, acne scars, hydration. I pretty much have just like a straight routine of things that do all of those things, because those are the things that I need. So I let that sink in for a few minutes, just until it's like, it does feel a little bit tacky like when you first put it on, but then as it like absorbs into the skin, it pretty much goes away. So the next step that I like to do is another hydrating layer. I love to hydrate. It's like my favorite thing in the world. I like to mix the Nap in the Meadow from Earthwise Beauty. This is another favorite holy grail product. I can't be without this stuff. I tried to use the Aloe Glow by Treat Yourself ink, which is a product that I like. And I thought that I enjoyed it more than I remember enjoying it, but I tried to use that in place of this because I had run out of a bottle. And this is a new bottle that I just opened up. I mean, it is old packaging. It's been sitting in my fridge though, so it still works just as fine. But I tried to use the Aloe Glow in place of this, and my skin it didn't feel the same. So I'd used that like twice and then I put it away because it doesn't do for my skin what this one does. So this one, again, it reduces inflammation, it hydrates. That's basically the two main benefits I see from this one, is in reducing inflammation and hydrating. So what I like to do is I like to take a couple of pumps of this mixed with the facial oil of my choice, whatever I'm using at the moment. The one that I'm using right now is the Nene Organics Natura Detox Oil. It's for rebalancing, and it's for acne prone skin. I'm working on a Nene review, which you'll be seeing, I want to say, within a couple of weeks. So yeah, I have been testing his products for quite a while now, a couple of months, and yeah, I'm really excited about that. So what I like to do is shake it up, make sure all the products in there are evenly distributed. I take 3 pumps in my hand, and then I take 4 drops of whatever facial oil that I'm using. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one also has blue tansy in it, so again, it's another anti-inflammatory. It's just, just like pretty much everything is like anti-inflammatory that I'm using. So then I mix those two together to create like an emulsion, and then I, again, pat this on my skin. I absolutely love mixing facial oils with Nap in the Meadow. I feel like my skin just gets so much more benefit. It hydrates so much more. It just like boosts, they boost each other. I don't know, I can't go back to using like oils by themselves anymore. I really just can't. So that's pretty much the oil that I've been using every single day. I do sometimes interchange it with the 5 Yena Lucent Summer Oil, which is another great oil that's currently available from Boxwalla. I can link that below as well. They have a lot of the same benefits for the skin, where it's like congestion prone skin, oily skin, acne prone skin. So I like to use this one when I'm having more like inflammation, or when I'm having like a breakout, and I like to do this one when my skin is not so inflamed. I mean, it does work when it's inflamed as well, but I find that this one has more like skin calming ingredients in it. But this one is great just as like a great summer oil. It's a great lightweight oil. It's great for oily, if your skin gets, it's more prone to oiliness in the summer. So I like to interchange both of those. I mean, I am using this one right now, just because I am experiencing just a little bit of like breakouts, but not a ton, as you can tell. So I'm using a lot of serums right now. It's what's working. And what I'm using at the moment, which I'm almost out of and I'm like freaking out about it, it's the Fit Glow Vita Active Serum. This is another serum that is amazing for acne prone skin, hyperpigmentation. I don't have like the little description of it, so I'll go ahead and link it down below. But this stuff is incredible. I don't understand how this hasn't been featured in any box at some point. Like, I don't know, why hasn't it been featured in Beauty Heroes? I'm not really sure. This is an incredible product. It works in 24 hours. I'm not even joking. I will use this stuff for like a day or two and I'll already notice a difference in my skin. And so now that I am like so truly obsessed with this, I use this every single day. I do use it only in the mornings. I'm not using it at night just to, you know, help prolong it. I'm using other serums at night, mainly the Illumina, which is a vitamin C treatment as well. This is vitamin C too. But I sort of like switch off vitamin C treatments, and I don't use this every night. I sort of switch off between that and like the Okoko Dragon's Blood, which I didn't bring in here. But this is incredible. So I mean, this is an expensive skincare routine because the full sizes of both of these are like $150. But this is an incredible pairing because your skin, like I don't have any other words except just like look. Like, you guys have seen my skin when it's been pretty bad, and it doesn't look that way right now because it's not. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a pump of that. It's like orange, smells like orange creamsicle. Usually I do this step underneath my oils, but I don't know that it makes too much of a difference because it's like a little bit thicker than my oil, so it should be going over top, I think. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. It seems to work just as well on top of the oil as it does under, but I guess it's all about penetration, right? I do use a lot of stuff. I use a lot of steps because that's just what my skin is craving right now. So once I let that sit for a couple of minutes, I am gonna mist with the 5 Yena Enlighten Spring Hydrolot. This is my hydrolot or mist or toner, whatever, of choice right now. So I am using this underneath all of my skincare where I would use a hyaluronic acid serum or I would use like a mist or something. I just find that the products that I'm using are so hydrating anyway on their own that I don't need a ton of misting. And when you mix oils with the Nap in the Meadow, it basically is creating like the hydrating layer that the mist would give you anyway. So you're like pre-hydrating your face with the Nap in the Meadow instead of needing to mist it, you know, like 100 times to help things absorb. So I am misting a lot less because I'm using so many hydrating products. So once I let the Vita Active Serum sit for a few minutes is when I go in and I use my last step, which is the potency. So it acts as my last serum layer as well as my moisturization layer because it is moisturizing enough to be used as a lightweight moisturizer in the summer if you're someone who doesn't need a ton of moisturization. It works great under makeup. I have zero problems putting any makeup on top of it. As long as I let it sit for a couple of minutes to make sure that it really sinks into my skin and, you know, gets in there and does what it does best. I do shake it a little. I don't know if I need to, but and then I just pump out 2 pumps. This is what it looks like. It's like a white milky liquid, and then I just pat that all over my face. Pat and sort of mix. Since we are like, this is my moisturizer step, I want to make sure that it's good and in there. So that is my daytime skincare routine. It consists of some sort of cleansing something in the morning. If it's a morning that I'm taking a shower, I'm probably using a cleanser mixed with like cleansing grains because I like to exfoliate my skin. If I'm not taking a shower, I'm probably using the micellar cleansing essence, because that is like a great lightweight cleanser to just like take off sort of your skincare from last night and then put some new skincare on without having to like wash your face a ton. Then I go in with the Naturalogic Elemental as my first hydration step. And then depending on if I remember to do these in the correct order, though I'm not really sure if it matters, because they're all sort of like hydrating lightweight. They probably all work. They work well, you're supposed to put oils before moisturizers, but I'm mixing these two together to create an emulsion, which is lighter than this, so maybe it's okay. So then I do the Nap in the Meadow mixed with my oil of choice. Right now it's the Nene Organics Natura Detox Oil or the Lucent Summer Oil from Vivina. I'm also using the Fit Glow Vita Active Serum, and then I top it all off with the Moss Potency with a little bit of Vivina Hydrolot. Mist it in there for good measure. I just love the Hydrolots. So what my nighttime skincare looks like. Right now, what I've been using to cleanse, because I've been like extremely lazy, I only want to do one cleanse, even on the days where I wear makeup, is the Mahalo Unveil. I opened up a new jar of this because I can't be without it for too long. This is my absolute favorite cleanser. If you haven't tried the Mahalo Unveil yet and you want like a one-step cleanse, this is it. So yes, I cleanse my face and then I do the same thing. I will use Elemental first. Then I go in with a serum of some kind. Since I'm not using the Fit Glow Vita Active at night, I am either using the Illumina by Moss, which is her Vitamin C Perfecting Treatment Intensive. This one is a gentle overnight enzyme botanical exfoliant and concentrated vitamin C treatment in one. It's a safe retinol alternative, AHA and retinol free. It's for smoother, brighter, softer skin, diminishes congestion, helps keeps pores clear and complexion blemish free, softens fine lines and refines texture, promotes cellular renewal and collagen synthesis, balances cellular turnover, decreases inflammation, lightens hyperpigmentation, visibly improves the appearance of skin with continued use. So I use this maybe once or twice a week because I don't find that I need it every single night. It's just when I'm noticing, you know, like some congestion in my skin. So like tonight I'll probably use it just to sort of help clear this up. Like if I have a lot of congestion around my nose, I will tend to pull this one out. If I'm not using this, I am using the Okoko Dragon's Blood, the new Prestige edition. And sometimes I just skip the serum step altogether and I just go right to oils. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm mixing the Nap in the Meadow with whatever oil at night. It's either like the Natura Detox or another one that I'm using that I didn't bring in here because I have been testing it, but it's not like my favorite oil or anything. I've been using the Agent Nature Holy Oil or whatever it's called, the Ageless Face Serum. I'm not sure. It's not a favorite. I definitely prefer other oils over that one. But I have been mixing that one in sometimes just because I've been testing it. But I probably am going to stop testing it here pretty soon. So yeah, and then the same thing, once I've done my oil serum, my other serums, I do put on a layer of the Potency Intensive Dermal Repair Hydrating Emulsion. And then I seal it in. This works as a great moisturizer for during the day, but at night I always want something heavier, even in the summer. So what I've been using is the Fit Glow Cloud Ceramide Balm over top. So I'm just adding even more ceramides and more amazing skincare ingredients to my skin, and my skin just loves it, guys. I can't say anything more than just show you what my skin looks like these days. So that's my skincare routine right now. It's what my skincare has been like for the last couple of weeks. It probably will stay that way for a little while. I mean, I'm going to be testing some other products. I mean, I have to like stop eventually and like, you know, test new stuff. But right now, that is what is making my skin look this good. And I'm kind of obsessed with like staring at myself in the viewfinder because it's not every day that my skin looks like this and I feel this good in my skin. Like I feel so good in my skin right now. So since we are at half an hour, I'm going to quickly go over the rest of my favorites for the month and then we're going to be done because you're probably going to get a lot of long videos this week. The one on Monday was a doozy, holy moly. So there's not much more skincare related. Most of these are just like makeup favorites, but I do have a couple of skincare favorite-y things in here. My favorite mask this month was the Malaya Neem Advanced Repair Mask, Neem Honey Herbal Complex. Yeah, this is still available as a one-time purchase through Boxwalla. I talked about it in the Boxwalla video I did. But this is the mask that I pull out when my skin is having any kind of problems. If it's, you know, if it's being problematic, if it's giving me some acne, if my skin just needs some repairing, if it's just in really bad shape, that's the mask that I pull out. That stuff is I've raved about that a lot since it came out. I've done multiple demos with it. I've talked your ear off about that mask. So I'm not gonna talk any more about it. So I can talk about something new that I'm loving. So like I was saying, most days in the morning, if I'm not taking a shower, I will use that micellar cleansing essence, but there are some days where I wanna do something exfoliating. I use the micellar cleansing essence when I don't need any kind of exfoliation, but if I feel like my skin needs some exfoliating, this is the combo that I've been doing, and I love it. I am obsessed with it. It's the Nene Organics Halo Cleansing Elixir, which is a blue tansy and passion fruit dewy oil cleanser. You guys, this stuff is incredible. I want to show you the color. There we go. That's a better way to see the color. Look at how like beautiful and blue. It smells so good. I've been mixing like a dropper full, maybe a dropper and a half full of this with the Lanima Sustain Daily Powder Cleanser with Red Moroccan Razul Clay and Holy Basil. I got this in last month's Pearlesque box. This was actually a really, really good box. I've been wanting to try this brand for a while. I'm really excited that it showed up in Pearlesque. This has Red Moroccan Razul Clay, Pure Sea Clay, Kaolin Clay, Holy Basil, Licorice Root, Sea Buckthorn Fruit, matcha green tea. It's got amalika fruit, soapwort root, ashwagandha, blood orange, mandarin, and vanilla. So it's a clay, so it's not like a chunky like grain or anything. So it's a very fine clay powder. So I mix in a scoop of this with a dropper full or a dropper full and a half of this, and it creates like this really amazing like exfoliating oil cleanse basically. So I rub it in anywhere that my skin is like congested. Oliver wanted to come sit. So yeah, so I will do that to exfoliate and cleanse my skin. Wipe it off with a warm washcloth. So, but then like I make sure that I get into the places that my skin is like really congested. So like around my nose, you know, like in my cheeks, my chin, and my forehead areas where my pores are like really big. Hi, Ollie. What's up? What's up?
Happy cheese.
Happy what? Who's that? That's you.
Mama.
Mama and Ollie. Can you say Ollie? Who are you? Who are you?
Mama.
So anyway, that's skincare that I've been loving. The rest is all like makeup and perfume related. So my favorite perfume for the month was definitely the Sigil scent Amor Fati, which is available still in the Boxwalla Perfume Series box. But this has been my absolute, now I'm gonna try to do this with a kid talking, with my absolute favorite perfume. It smells incredible and unique, and the bottle is just luxe and beautiful. So yeah, if you haven't checked that out, I'm probably going to keep telling you to check it out until it is sold out, because that is a fantastic deal to try really, really beautiful and unique and amazing natural perfumes. And that Amor Fati, man. So pretty. Okay, so the rest is all makeup. So for foundation, I've actually surprisingly really been liking Sit Jessie. I've really been liking the Fit Glow Vita Active Foundation. So I haven't talked about this on my channel yet. I did film a video where I demoed this along with some other Fit Glow makeup. Where I basically did like a glowy summer makeup look. I haven't been trying it until recently because my skin looks so good. I had tried this before when my skin was not doing this good, and I can't use this unless my skin already looks good, because I don't really find that it's a foundation. It's sort of more like a skin enhancer for me. It evens out my skin tone, and it like corrects, you know, like discoloration, and it just makes my skin look better if my skin already looks good. If I have, you know, a lot of acne, if my skin doesn't look that great, yeah, I'll talk more about it in that video that I did, that I'm going to post. I'm not sure when I'm going to post it because I've got a few other things that I want to get up. So I'm not exactly sure when that's going up, but I will tell you more about you know, my thoughts on this in that video. But it has been a favorite. I've worn this 4 times in the last couple of weeks. I really like it, actually, surprisingly. My shade is VF2 and it matches me perfectly. Also from Fit Glow, I've been loving the new Rosé Serum lip serum. She came out with Kind and Rosé for the summer, and my favorite is definitely Rosé of the two. I've also really been loving Beach Glow, which isn't that, I mean, I love Beach Glow all the time, but Rosé is a newer one, so I did bring that in here. I've also really been enjoying the new Sunny Days trio, which again is in a video that I filmed that has not been released yet. It will be released, I'm gonna say next week probably, you'll see it. But yes, I've really been liking this as well. It's a great bronzy, glowy palette if you're into that for the summer. I'm definitely into the bronzy, glowy thing lately. Absolutely love that, so that's been a favorite. And then another bronzy, glowy product is the Maya Chia Highlight of the Day in After Hours. I have been really loving this. This is the one that's like sort of more of a bronze color, but it doesn't really come off as like super bronzy when you blend it in. It just gives you like a really like pretty subtle like bronzy glow. You can sort of see it there. I actually was wearing this in Monday's video, so if you want to go back and like check out my highlight in that video, that's what it looks like. But I've been obsessed with that one. I wear it when I wear the Fit Glow foundation and the Fit Glow Sunny Days palette as my highlighter. Really pretty. The last favorite thing that I have is the Well People Brow Gel Expressionist. I think it's in medium brown, I'm not really sure. But it's this little guy here. And it's just got, you know, this kind of brush end. But it's been working really great as a brow gel. It, you know, the color matches me really well. All right, I need to wrap this up because Oliver is being crazy. So that's the brow product that I've been loving, along with all of the other favoritey things that I've got skincare and makeup wise. So pretty much everything that I showed you today has been an absolute favorite, and I just absolutely love every single thing that I showed you, and my skin absolutely loves every single thing that I showed you. So yeah, unfortunately it's a lot of it is like really expensive skincare, but it just works. It works better than a lot of the things that I've tried recently, and anyway, this video is long enough. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that you didn't mind that I sort of smushed 3 different videos into one. I hope Oliver wasn't too obnoxious around at the end, but I mean, you guys like him. Hope you enjoyed the little Oliver cameo that was a little bit interrupting, but that's okay. So yeah, that's all that I've got for this video. I will see you in my next one. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, bye.